Good morning, students, and welcome back to our Learning to Read with Phonics class. I know that you're all ready and you have your books and your pencils, and you have even walked along with some of those AR words that you were able to find in your reading from our last class. Yes, last class we learned about the R control vowel AR, and we learned that AR says, yes, R. It's so easy. It's just like saying the name of the letter R itself, R. All right. And we learned that R control vowels are vowels that are followed by the letter R. And when that R comes after the vowel, it bosses the vowel around and forces the vowel to change its sound. That's why AR is saying R. Good job. Now today we are going to be working with the letter O. And in this lesson, you will discover how bossy R changes the sound of the vowel O. You will make the sound that the letters O and R make. Then you are going to sound out words with the OR sound. Next, you will be reading and writing words with the OR sound. And finally, you're going to help me to sort or match AR and OR words correctly. Very good. But let's get started by singing our vowel sound.
Short vowels that we use. A vowel is in every word, every word, every word. A vowel is in every word that we read or write. A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U are long vowels that we use. Short vowels that we use. A vowel is in every word, every word, every word. A vowel is in every word that we read or write. A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U are long vowels that we use.
Good singing, boys and girls. Now tell me, what are the vowels, what are the 5 vowels you heard from that song? If you said A, E, I, O, and U, you are correct. Now we also heard from that song that vowels have a short sound and a long sound. Very good. I want you to keep that in mind as we go along. Now on Monday, Miss Johnson shared with us a wonderful poem about John's wandering mind. And today, John continues to wonder about everything around him. So we are going to continue reading that poem to find out what John is wondering about today. All right? And we are going to do what is called shared reading. But today, I'm going to read all of this poem first, and you will listen. And then, the next time around, the girls are going to share part with me and the boys. We'll talk about that soon. Let's begin. Joe's wandering mind. He wondered why corn has ears and needles eyes, why horns make different sounds and some like spy. He wondered on the organs that make up his body and how God healed a man's eyes with just muddy. Why horses run, turtles walk, and snails crawl, and even if cords should be placed in the switch in the wall. Joe is Sam's friend, and they both play sport. Even at that time, Joe wonders about the ships at port. The word on the street is that Joe has to visit the doctor, and now Joe is causing everyone to wonder. Good job, boys and girls. I'm sure you enjoyed that poem. And this poem is written by one of our ELP coordinator, Miss Edmira Walker. Now, boys and girls, you are going to share the reading with me. Yes, the girls are going to read with me all of line 1 and the boys will read all of line 2. So girls, all the first lines, boys, all the second lines. All right, I'm sure you are ready to read this poem once more with me. Let's begin. Girls, he wondered why corn has ears and needles eyes. Boys, why horns make different sounds and sound like spy. Girls, he pondered on the organs that made up his body. Boys, and how God healed the man's eyes with just muddy. Girls, it's your turn once more. Why horses run, turtles walk, and snails crawl. Boys, you're doing well, boys. And even if cords should be placed in a switch in the wall. Girls again. Joe is Sam's friend and they both play sport. Good reading, girls. And boys, even at that time, Joe wonders about the ships at port. You doing well, boys. Girls, the word on the street is that Joe has to visit the doctor. And boys, and now Joe is causing everyone to wonder. Give yourself a big hand. Awesome reading. Thank you for sharing that reading with me. Now let me ask you some questions about that poem just to check how well you understand it. Question number 1. Yes. What does Sam and Joe play together? Think about what we just read. What does Sam and Joe play together? Yes, sport. I heard someone said sport. This is our word, sport. Next question. What vegetable has ears like humans? That sounds funny. Ears like humans. Yes, boys and girls, it's corn. It's a corn. Corn. Very good. Here's our word corn. Next question. Which word in our poem rhymes with corn? Which word rhymes with corn? Corn. Yes, horn. Horn. Here we have our word horn. Corn, horn, and we know that rhyming words, they have the same ending sound. Corn, horn. Good job. Our next question. Where are ships found in the poem? Yes, they are found at a port. Right, this is an area surrounded by water and it has buildings and where ships go to take off and put on their goods. Port, say it with me, port. One last question. And I want you to put your thinking cap on. Do you think that persons are concerned about Joe's health? How do you know? Do you think persons are concerned about Joe's health? How do you know? Yes. They are asking questions, they are inquiring, they are just wondering, will he be okay? Yes, everyone in the poem is wondering if Joe is going to be well. They want him to get well. Very good. Good job, boys and girls. Now at this time, we are going to do an activity called Build It and Change It. Build it, change it. You're going to help me build the word using our letter cards here. And then we're going to change that word to one of the words in our poem. And I'm going to invite you to be my little reading detectives today. And you're going to find out for me what the last sound in our new word, what the vowel sound will be changed to. Let's go. We are going to build it. Say build it, change it. We're going to build the word pot. Pot. Yes. Yes, I'm thinking about the song, that the letter that goes with that song. P. Yes, it's P. O. And make sure you have that O mouth. O. O. Yes. And the last song. Tss. Tss. All right. So we have built it and our word is pot. Now we're going to change it. We're going to change it by adding the letter R after the O. So let's build pot again. Po. O. And this time we're going to add our letter R. Nice. And we have our T. Boys and girls, I'm going to sound it out. You tell me the name of the word you are hearing. Here comes our bossy R, and it's going to boss this vowel and control the sound. And I want you to tell me what sound the OR will say when I sound it out. P or T. Port. Yes. OR says or. OR says or. And you have to get that wrong mouth. Or. Or. All right. So one more time. Our control vowels are vowels that are followed by R. And the R takes over. It pushes the vowel around and forces the vowel to make a different song that's neither the short song O nor the long song O. Very good. Good job. Excellent reading, boys and girls. Now you're going to sing with me. We're going to sing a song, and this song is going to continue to teach us about the OR song. When we sing this song, we're going to remember what the letters O and R say. Remember, we want to learn that sound pattern so that we can read lots of OR words. All right, let's get ready. I am R and I'm in charge. When I'm with a vowel, when I'm with O, we make one sound. And that song is OR, with a corn here and a horn there. Here a corn, there a horn. I can even see some thorns. I am R and I'm in charge. When I'm with a vowel. All right, you catch that? Let's try it one more time. Remember, this will teach us about our OR sound. I will tell you that the sound OR can be easily remembered by reading the word itself. Let me show you. Sorry. OR is the word or. Or. Either you are staying with me or you're going with your mom. So to remember it, you can read the word or. Or. Nice. Good job. Let's try our song one more time. I am R and I'm in charge. When I'm with a vowel, when I'm with O, we make one sound. And that song is OR. With a corn here and a horn there. Here a corn, there a horn. I can even see some thorns. I am R and I'm in charge. When I'm with a vowel. Awesome job. So the OR says OR. All right. I want you to try it one more time. Tell somebody at home. OR. Okay. Now, boys and girls, whenever you see letters written between two slashes like this, it represents the sound. We will just, whenever we see the two slashes of the letters, we say the sound. So this is the sound OR. This is the sound OR. Very good. Let's look at our screen. Right. There we see our OR. This is the sound OR, and it can be written with the letters O-R. O-R. I want you to listen for the sound OR in the word organs. Organs. Very good. Now, do you know any other word that begins with that sound OR as in organ? Yes, orange. Nice, orange. Very healthy for us. Order. Yes. We have to make sure that we line up at school and we are in order to prevent chaos. One more time. Now, this is the sound OR. And you can write that sound with the letters O and R. Very good. I want you to listen again for the sound in the word corn. Corn. This time our sound is at the beginning. Is it at the beginning? No, at the end? No, we can see that R sound in the middle of the word. I want you to think now of any other word where that R sound would be in the middle of the word. Horn. Yes, that hard growth from the top of the animal's head. Horn. Yes, and did you say storm? Yes, storm. So corn, horn, and storm, the R sound, are all in the middle of the word. One last time. This is our sound? Yes, or. And it can be written with the letters O and R. And the name of our picture at the bottom there, who takes care of the sick, is our doctor. I like to hear that. Doctor. And our R sound comes at the end of this word. Doctor. Doctor. Now I know I don't like to visit the doctor, but sometimes we just have to make sure that we are well. And while you're at home, remember to practice your social distancing, so there will be no need for you to visit the doctor. Very good. Now that you've learned your OR sound and you are good at it, you sound very clear. You sound very clear. We are going to use our OR sound to practice sounding out some words. All right? When you see your word appear on the screen, here's our word. You're going to take your hands, put them together like this, and we're going to make one chop for each sound of the word, and then you will tell me what the word is that you hear. Let's go. Or, what's that word? One more time. Or, fork. Yes, that's a utensil that we use to eat with. I can use a fork well. Did you hear fork in that sentence? I can use a fork well. Can you eat with a knife and a fork? That could be a tricky one, but you can learn and get good at it. Very good. Now, the number of sound in this word. Who can tell me how many sounds are in the word fork? Let's chop and we will count how many chop. Or, yes, that's 3 chops and 4 letters. Now, we are able to have 3 sounds because O and R, as we heard in our sound, makes one sound. So while you will write it with 2 letters O and R, it makes one sound. And that's a digraph. 2 letters, 1 sound. Let's try one more. Try one more with me. Right. Say the sounds with me. And let's chop while we make the sound. Or d. Cord. One more time. Or d. Cord. Cord. Very good. Again, we can count the number of dots below the word this time. That would tell us we have how many sounds? 3 sounds. Very good. Quickly, let's try one more. Look at those pictures. One is tall and the other is, what's the opposite of tall? Very good. It's short. Let's say all the sounds. We are going to think of all the sounds and say all the sounds in short. Sh, or, t. Short. Sh, or, t. Short. I am very short. I am very short. Are you short? Maybe, maybe not. But that's excellent sounding out. No. When you are able to sound out your words like this, it helps you with your spelling. You will be able to listen and hear every sound in a word. And then you can ask yourself, what letters go with these sounds and you will be able to spell the word. So that's why we're teaching you how to sound out these words correctly. Good job. And we will do one more, just one more. Let's sound this out and blend the word to read the word. Let's go. Arms out, we're going to chop. Sp, sp. Can you tell me why that song, those two songs are sounding like that? Yes, it's a blend, but clearly we can still hear the separate sound for the S, S and the P, P before we blend them together. So it's sp or t, sport. Let's try that again. Sp or t, sport. Which is your favorite sport? Basketball? Netball? All right, cricket? Well, I love athletics. Very good. All right. I want you to practice writing OR words with me at this time. So it's your turn. Now that you know the sound, you are going to grab your pens and your pencil and you're going to write on your own these OR words. Now, yes, you will write them on your own. So let's take the first one. The first word says, yes, fork. Now, this time you can hold up a finger for each sound so that you will be able to match the letters that goes with the song. So let's go. Fork, f, or, k. All right, think of the letters that goes with that and write the word fork. All right, I'm sure you got that. We are going to look at the next. All right. I'm wondering if you write it like I did. F-O-R-K. If you wrote it like I did, you are correct. Give yourself a high five. Good job. Let's try the next one. Horn. Or, what are the songs in horn? What letters go with this sound? Write it on your own. Remember you building, you're using these. Yes. Let's see if you write it like I did. Good job. Thank you. H-O-R-N, horn. All right. You're getting very good and I'm sure you want more of this. Let's try our next word. Corn. Corn. You know what to do. One finger for each sound. Think of the letters that goes with those sounds and write it on your own. All right. You should have corn, C-O-R-N, corn. High five yourself. Yes. Now this one you have to be careful. This one says doctor. Doctor. So you're going to count them on your finger. D, O, T, or. That's 5 sounds. D, O, T, or. Remember how we write that? Or sound, and you will be able to get it. Here is our spelling. Good job. I'm sure you got that right, although it's a little longer. Doctor. These can't trick you anymore because your song patterns are helping you. Now we have just one more word for you to write on your own. That word is port. Port. And here we have our lovely Kingstown. Port. Yes, P, that's P, or, O-R, and T. Port. Good job, boys and girls. You doing an awesome job at spelling and writing your own word. Our last activity that you're going to do, Now that you've learned the OR song in this lesson, and you have learned the R song from the last lesson, you are going to help me sort or match AR and OR words correctly. To do this, we're going to read the word and then you're going to tell me where to drop it, which column to drop it in. So we're going to drag and we're going to drop. So our first word says orange. Orange. Is it R or O? Is it an R word or an O word? Did we say orange or orange? Yes, orange. So it goes under OR. Good job. Next word says jar. Jar. Is it AR or OR? J R or J or? Tell me, boys and girls. Yes, jar. R. So it goes under the AR. Wonderful. Next word says, and you know this word, farm. Farm. All right, tell me, arm or arm? What is it? Yes, farm. So it goes to our left on the R. Let's try it. This lady, she's at work. Yes, she's sitting at her desk and she's taking care of her job. So let's see. R or? R or? Work or work? Yes, work. So it goes with our OR words. Very good. And just one more. Remember, I usually take these away from you because we do not want you to harm yourself. With a razor. Razor. Right, sharp edges. We continue to tell you don't play with these sharp edged tools. So let's see. Is it razor or razor? What do you think? Yes, razor. So it goes with our OR word. Wow, you're getting the hang of this. I am so glad that you're able to learn. Now we're going to recap and you're going to take a look at this video.
Kids versus phonics.
Or. Fork. Stork. Stork with a fork?
All the little kids singing story with a fork, singing stories with a fork.
Corn. Horn. Corn, corn, horn, corn. Stork sees the corn, but not the horn. To corn or not to corn? To corn for me. More corn for me. A bullhorn. A corn horn? Angry bull. In the end, the bull with the horn hunts the stork with the corn.
All the little kids singing story with a fork, singing stories with a fork. All the little kids singing story with a fork, singing stories with a fork.
So yes, boys and girls, that was a funny video, but it helps us to remember some of those or words that we talk about in this lesson. Tell me some of the words that were in that video. Yes. Corn. Make sure you're saying that or with your round mouth. Corn, horn, yes, stalk. Very good. Now, it was good to help you with your phonic pattern today so that you will be able to find many of these OR words in your reading at home. Remember, you can read your textbook, the newspapers, You can read the magazines, anything at all at home. You pick them up, and remember to be the detective. Get your little magnifying glass, your notepad, and just copy many of these OR words. When you practice, you're going to get better at reading these words. And for your homework, yes, we have 5 OR words at the top: fork and corn and sport and short. Best, and you will write 3 sentences with those. All right, so boys and girls, we learned that OR says or. Don't be afraid to round up that mouth and say or. I want to thank you for joining us today, and I'm sure that you will continue to do great at reading. Bye.